Hello, this is Ben Masonheimer with Silver Seas Yachts, and today I'm going to walk you through a Tiara 45 Sovran. This is a 2015 model. It's quite likely the last one that Tiara ever produced. It has a cashmere DuPont Marine metallic paint job that looks really great and it pops when the sun hits it. At the bow here, we have a remote spotlight and windlass anchor. We have layout cushions on the bow with flip-up backrests and cup holders. The boat carries 350 gallons of fuel. It carries 120 gallons of water and 50 gallons of waste. It has great walkways down the side, and it's just in great shape. Now, we just took it in trade yesterday, so there's a couple things I'll clean up on the boat that you may notice. But all in all, it's a Bristol boat. It's just going to need a little scrubbing. It got rained on today, so if you can pardon a little bit of the dirt that you might see, we'll go ahead and get started here. This hoop you see here on the transom, it goes into these rod holders here, and the previous owner has a sun sail that attaches to this zipper that you see here on the outside of the boat, and it goes over and attaches to this hoop. This can be easily removed because it's just into the rod holders. We have a high-low hydraulic swim platform with integrated hinder chocks. I love these chocks because they lay flat into the deck, so when you're not using them, you're not going to stub your toe on them, and they're self-adjusting, so whatever type of tender or jet ski you want to put back here, they're automatically going to fit. Here we have a barbecue that, from the look of it, has never been used. Below that, we have raw and freshwater washdowns, as well as our Glendenny cable master that will reel in and out your shore power cable. Here in the transom, we have a large lazarette storage locker, but we also have a seat that flips out, and it's large enough for 3 people to sit back here. Very nice feature when you're sitting in Catalina. Hot and cold water shower here to the right. Infinity seagrass carpets. Very beautiful large cockpit. And this table can either flip in half or also go down, and there's a filler cushion that goes on top of it to make a little layout area for you here. We have the great Strataglass enclosure here for the bridge section of the boat. The door here, once you unzip it, just slides away to the left. We have our wet bar with a refrigerator below it. Notice the air conditioning vent. This boat has an air-conditioned and heated bridge area, and that's why you would want to have this Strataglass. It's really nice, though, because you don't really ever have to take it down if you don't want to. So air conditioning and heat in this area. Here's our helm companion seating, a great area, and it's also raised up very high, so no matter how tall the person sitting here is, they're always going to be able to have a good view of what's going on. Here at the helm, we have the Garmin 8000 series electronics, so that's one of the latest models that's still sold. We have a power helm seat. You can see here we have our IPS joystick. We have our Garmin autopilot. We have 174 hours on the boat. We have Linko auto trim tabs that adjust the boat side to side and fore to aft as you're running. You can see we have more vents in this area. Clarion controls. Here's your digital throttles. And on this model, you don't have a key. You have a little key fob. You just put it right here, and that will turn the boat on for you. We have a large, very large pneumatic sunroof. Great feature. Over here we have a map case, and we have these teacup holders that just look great. Okay, let's go ahead and go on downstairs. Beautiful teak throughout. We have this beautiful teak table with teak table legs. It can go down. It comes with a separate set of legs, so it'll go down. There's a filler cushion that goes on top of it, and this makes a massive bed here. You also can use the table like this for easy entrance to the sofa area. Here's our panel. DC is on the right, AC is on the left. Lots of storage in this area. We have storage here, here, and quite a bit of storage in this area. Across from your settee, you have your Samsung television, Polk audio soundbar. Down here, we have our Samsung DVD player and more storage. Okay, in our galley, we have our microwave here with storage above. Full-size refrigerator with teak inserts on the door. Massive amounts of storage. This is a true full galley on this boat. Lots and lots of storage. We have the Corian witch hazel countertops and 2 sinks. And here we have a 2-burner stove, which seriously does not look like it was ever used. Okay, here's our midship berth. This has its own TV, DVD, lots of storage, air conditioning, and it's just very nicely appointed. Here we have a storage locker, there's storage under each bed. Here are AC controls. You control the light switches between the 2 beds. And here we have our Samsung television. We also have more storage here. And here we have a full vanity with storage behind the mirrors and storage below. Beautiful fixtures in this boat. Vacuum flush head, and we have a shower. Moving forward, we have these beautiful fixtures from Tiara, and we also have lots of natural light. Your dash to the helm up above has these skylights built into it. It's a great feature. Even when the lights are off, you get a lot of natural light through here. Okay, in our master, we have 2 storage drawers that are very large down below the bed. The bed then flips up. That's the cockpit cushion when you're making a layout area. We have some custom sheets here that have never been used. We have storage all around the bed. And then we have a very large hanging locker here. Right now I have the cushions for the salon settee to make into a bed in this area, but it has some cedar lining in it, drawers for shoes or different things, and it's just a very, very nice size. Here in our master head, again, beautiful fixtures. Storage above and below, behind the mirrors, and then down below. Vacuum flush head, and a very large shower. I like this feature where the shower has an opening porthole. It keeps the boat from getting steamed up, and gives you some natural light. Okay, here in our engine room, you can see we have plenty of room to get around these motors. And you have room between the motors if you wanted to add a water maker, a dive compressor, anything like that. These are 2 IPS 600s. They're rated at 435 horsepower each, but with the pod drives that you see behind them, you're going to get speeds of 30 knots plus out of this boat. Between the engines here, or between the pods, we have the hydraulic pump for the swim platform, and notice all of your sea strainers are very easy to get to. We have batteries and engine room battery switches here. We have an oil change system here on the bulkhead. Here's our generator, and this is a very large generator. Sea strainers again, and fuel filters. Here's your vacuum flush sewage system, and this bucket here in front of me that reels in your power cord and stores it there, and a very large water heater. That's larger than I see on most boats. All in all, everything is looking really good back here. I don't see any corrosion. I don't see any sliminess or water. It just all looks really good. Now this is on a hydraulic hatch. So you just push a button at the helm and this will just go ahead and close on down.